Sunrise the soup. Peace, love, and light. And first, hi, how are you? I took a little bit long coming on, because since the pregnancy is really starting to kick in, I'm a little tired than normal, but we're gonna go ahead and do this today. Wait for more people to come into the chat room. I'm not gonna keep. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm not gonna keep everybody too long. How are you, Sarah Suits? How's everything going? And can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay, just fine? You guys, because I know I don't have a microphone right now. Don't tell me I forgot. Hmm. So, y'all, what's been going on? Who's in the chat room? If you're in the chat room, who's this Hood Mistress? Greetings, queens. I can hear you well. Good. How are you, Hood Mistress? I am loving that profile picture too. I like that profile picture. So, do I look big, y'all? Can you guys see my stomach? I don't know if you guys watched the last two videos I put up. I am having twins, so I am kind of big, it looks dark in here because I closed the blinds. It's still daytime, and reading cards in the daytime. I like doing it at night also. So talk to me, you guys. What's been going on with everyone? How's everybody been doing? How are all my Black kings and queens doing out here in 3D, third dimension, when you have to go to work or go to wherever you gotta go to, and you gotta see some of this craziness that's going on out here, Thank you, and that's good. You know how to draw. I'm gonna keep that in mind because I am gonna start on the clothing line very soon. I was supposed to start on it a few months back, but the pregnancy with the twins, it kind of took my attention there for a minute. But I'm starting, since I'm getting my energy back, I'm gonna start on it, and I need somebody that can draw. Maybe we can do some business together or whatnot. Email me, because I think that's good because we have to have our own in order to get the right, make the right money. We have to have our own, art and things like that. Hey, Shonda. Oh, Shadu Black Voodoo. Hey, I know who that is. How have you been? How have you been? I wish I had my box, my music and stuff, because I had some stuff on the play, but it's all good. Lips and Froze. Hey, how you doing? Oh my gosh, everybody's in the house tonight. Everybody is in the house. Yeah, Lips and Froze. You see my stomach in here? It's kind of big. It's hard sleeping at night, y'all. It's real hard sleeping at night. I am doing good. I'm doing good, Emma. I'm doing real good. Um, Time's going by pretty fast. It seems to me like, you know. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, y'all. So, what is going on, y'all? I wanted to talk about a few things. I'm going to go ahead and get down to it because I don't want to keep you guys long. And I got to go make me something to eat in a minute. I ate on something before I started this, but I'm getting hungry again. If you see me do that, you guys, like, I'm taking a deep breath, that's because the way of pregnancy, I'm kind of, breathing. But I want to talk about a few things. I know there's a lot of things going on, and I don't know, y'all. Mentally, I'm kind of, I don't know. I think that I think a lot of people are in denial. I think some of the state of where we are as people is in a state of denial. People are in denial. You guys, y'all remember that episode? Y'all remember? Yeah, you have to do that. Hood Mistress. I've had to keep some people from a distance and kick others from my life. You have to do. I'm telling you, in order for you, not saying that some people you don't even have to permanently separate yourself from, but for the most part, y'all, sometimes you have to in order to keep a peace of mind and to keep progressing, because sometimes that energy will pull you in and throw your energy off a little bit. And so now you're attracting a certain vibration when you don't really have to. You know, sometimes we have to switch gears, switch vibration, switch gears just to get things done. Excuse me, you guys. It's a way of maneuvering through this matrix. That there is, you know, there's a way to maneuver, and if you can shimmy right, you know, maneuver correctly, then you can get through it. It's not going to be easy. It's not something that happens overnight and all of a sudden everything's booming and banging. It does take work. It takes work. You know, it's like a code. You know, unlocking a code, and then finally you unlock and the stars line up and things like that. But I really do believe there is a state of denial within our community. Okay? There's a very big state of denial. I was just about to say, remember that episode, y'all, of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? And it was when Carlton and Will got pulled over by the cops when they was going to Palm Springs to take the white guy in his car, because him and Uncle Phil and them took the helicopter with the white lady and his wife or whatever. They drove over there and they got pulled over, and the cops put them in jail. And in order for them to get the real help, they had to go on TV, get the news station there just to get their attention, because the cops didn't believe them. And at the end, Carlton, I think this was the episode, towards the end, Carlton was like, Dad, tell me for real, like, are these people, like, tell me this is not real. Tell me, like, it was his eye-opener of white supremacy. So, as long as our people are in a state of denial and just cannot believe it, like, some people are like, oh, it's a start, or, you know, people are learning, and look what this person said to me today, told me to. I was watching some video a minute ago with some guy talking about just sitting here chilling, and this white guy had challenged me to go up to white people. First of all, he don't even be challenging you shit, okay? Nothing at all. Anybody in dominant society. So there's a state of denial that our people are going through that is very damaging to oneself, to the community, to the children in the community, to the women in the community. It's just like once a group of people know they have you mentally, that's game over. That's how you get to people, you know, through their mind, mentally. You get to people mentally. So, hold on, you guys. I got to get up for a minute because I need to get my lighter to light this stage so I can start reading. Because we're going to read, pull just a few cards about the situation, the situation in, I want to say situation, the state of the Black community, and what we can do to with oneself, because you can't save everybody. You can only do for you and save yourself. You can plant seeds and spread knowledge and enlightenment to people, and if people keep continuously coming to you, wanting more, feeding of it, okay, what other information, what other authors, you know, books or anything, then, you know, go ahead. But as far as, you know, you gotta save yourself. You know, we can't save the world, and we want to, but it doesn't happen like that. But hold on, guys. Let me get my lighter really quick. Oh, shoot. Okay, you guys. I'm on here on these pillows because I got to get comfortable. So we're going to go ahead. And I just want everyone to just, you know, stay vibrating what makes you function every day. You know, you don't have to be a follower on how you run your ship or anything, but do what makes you function. You know, do what makes you feel, makes you a better person and successful. That's contributing to your success and being better. Whether it's finding a new job, something that pays more, saving money. Start doing those type of things because time is ticking, and it's kind of like survival mode at the moment in time. So we're gonna pull some cards, you guys. Just a few cards on the. Who is this? Hey, who's that? Bucky Wish. Okay. Welcome to the chat room, Bucky Wish. And for your own personal reading, you can email me at 818-ONLY-HEAVEN-SENT. heven@gmail.com. And also we are, yes, email that to me. And you know what you want your reading about and whatnot. This one is kind of, let's see, clear this out. Yeah, so, all right. So we're going to pull some cards, you guys, on the state of the Black community. Let's just see what the ancestors, what the creator and the ancestors have to say, what energy we can pull from this, because as of right now, it's just as far as mentally how our people are looking at it from the direction, it's not looking too smooth. We already know that, but let's see what we can do. Let's see what's going on in the Black community. Thank you to the creator. In the state. What's going on in the Black community? What's going on in the community? State. Let's see what's going on there. Yeah, because I'm really curious to see what the cosmos have to say about what we need to be doing, what we need to be focusing on. You know, people that are going to be lost are going to be lost, but what do we need to focus on? You know, ancestors, what do we need to focus on? What do we need to vibrate to keep oneself? The cards flew out. Okay. Yeah. A lot of creativity in the Black community, which is true because a lot of people I know are starting their own business. I know that the light's dim in here, y'all. But this is a Queen of Fire, okay? Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. Abundance, creativity, passion. A lot of people I know are trying to do their business right now. Everybody I'm talking to, getting this business going. I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. And even people that aren't really spiritual are really, that's just living their day. All of a sudden they are... they are definitely starting something on their own. A lot of emotions along with that too, okay? A lot of reminiscing. Yeah, emotions. What should do to do? Yes. See, this is really true. Okay, being unable or unwilling to make a decision is stalemate, pretending there is no problem. That is so true. We do in our community. We have people that are acting like there is nothing going on. There is this, and it's crazy because it says being unable or unwilling to make a decision. That, and I'm asking, well, what's going on? What do we need to do as melanated people to get things together with oneself? Being unable or unwilling to make a decision. Make a decision and stick to it. If you're going to boycott, if you're going to not go to somebody's company, stick with it. Change can happen, but as long as you stick with it. Pretending like there is no problem. There's a lot of that going on. A lot of that going on. Yeah. So next here we have another, and this was an air card, okay? Thinking logically, okay? So let's start thinking. Let's start thinking clearly. Let's start sticking to what we say we are going to do. If we say we're going to boycott Starbucks or whatever, so let's actually do it as a people, and especially I'm not going to go there, but also yes, getting it looks like there are people. It looks like there are people around telling people about what's going on. Because look at we have open your heart and mind to those around you, trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. Sometimes we have to do things without always thinking that we're going to have a payment or something gained at the end of it. Sometimes I get people. I got bills, we got to hustle, got to do this. Now I get that, but sometimes you get more out of putting in, out of true honesty, out of true lovingness, and wanting to help people. Oops. Okay, being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. Okay, so spending too much or being too cautious with it. Sometimes we may see some of our own that may need help, and we may look right on past them. We may have the funds to help them. So that's probably going on too. Just seeing people that may have an open ear to listen, or may be able to see what you will tell them. Spending too much too. Spending too much, which is a big thing amongst the community. Spending way too much. Okay, make good business decisions. And also it looks like a lot of businesses are being open too. A lot of people are starting their businesses, or they're getting off the ground. Okay, and health too. Something with health. Another card, exactly. Another pentacle card. It looks like people are enjoying, the people that are receiving this, here we go again, this abundance, are enjoying life with luxury, spending quiet time at home, successful self-employment, are able to relax at home, not having to punch the clock and going to the plantation. Not saying that going to the plantation, because you have to, sometimes you get a job, but when you work for yourself, you kind of set that standard in what you're able to do. Things moving quickly, coming in for a lot of people. Whatever this business that in the people in the community, some melanated people in the community are doing, it's happening fast for them. Okay, a lot of things happening probably faster than what they thought. Let's pull one more card. Good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. And this has to do with kids. So here's the page card. This could be young, the younger generation also, because it is the page, and that could have something to do with a lot of people in the community looking out for the children in the community. Okay, a new area of study. Good news about financial matters. Okay, so it looks like we need to just focus on our business. Let's focus on getting things started in the business. It looks like it's getting there because we're picking it up from the cosmos. Okay, so let's focus on business in the Black community, and let's focus on helping the children out, looking out for them. Making sure they're not being disrespected, the women and the children, things like that. Watch out for your health, because that Pentacle card came out a few times. Let's look out. Let's start eating more fresh. We got that in there. This abundance and this creativity is flowing through our minds in the community. Start actually putting it into action, because there is an abundance card. There's a creativity card in there. Start putting in action. And that's one of the hardest things to do, is putting things into action. Actually doing them is one of the hardest things, starting it up. But once you do that, everything is easy. Everything is easy straight right there. So with Zodiac signs, we're going to move right along, because I have a client in a little bit. So I have to, let's keep moving on. But we are going to do the Zodiac signs. Now, which Zodiac signs should we go ahead and do right now? I think we're going to go ahead and let's do, I don't know, y'all, what should we do? I'm trying to think what Zodiac signs we should start with. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do whatever comes to mind. What's going on with Zodiac sign? Cancer. We're going to do Cancer. Oh, Leo. Okay, because you were first going to say that. So, and we're going to do Leo. Let's do Leo. What's going on with Zodiac sign Leo? Let's pull a few cards. And Zodiac sign Leo. Leo. What's going on with Zodiac sign Leo? Pulling a few cards. Zodiac sign Leo. For April 21st, 2019. So that's Leo. Zodiac sign Leo. Zodiac sign Leo. What's going on with Zodiac sign Leo? Okay, look like some Leos might be looking to a new beginning. Okay, some Leos might want a family, working on that. May have met somebody and working on a family, like because you got a 10 of water. Okay, a contented and rewarded family, like your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. Looks like for Leo with this 10 of water, what I'm getting is things are finally coming into perspective. Things are finally lining up for Leo. Emotional and material needs are met. That right there, that's important because there's a certain particular thing that Leo is looking for. Okay? And these things are being met. Sometimes we have situations or relationships to like, let me pinch myself to make sure this is real life. The stars are really lined up. This is really the person. Like, this person keeps reassuring me, like, stop worrying. This is it. Like, I'm on the same page you are. You know, so that family life going, Leo's working on that family life. Anything else Zodiac sign Leo needs to know? Is there anything else Zodiac sign Leo needs to know? Zodiac sign Leo. Yeah. Yeah. Looks like Leo, and this is the major card, okay? So it looks, you got the Unity card. It looks like Leos are staying focused with like-minded individuals, maybe hanging out with like-minded individuals, found a group of people to talk about and converse about the same things, about the community, about whatever your spiritual viewpoint is. Because here we have traditional viewpoints are method, spiritual organizations. Things are coming into perspective. And that is a major card for Leo. That is a major card. Okay, Leo sees what planet. You have a Earth card, Pentacle cards, okay? Whatever you guys have did to set into place to receive whatever it is you are supposed to receive, stop worrying about it. Leos, you guys are worrying about something financial, or could be something financial, and also could be something with the health too. But whatever you did for it, the cosmos, the ancestors are saying seeds well planted, okay? It's just a temporary pause in action, so stop worrying. You're not hearing nothing because it's just, maybe this is your rest time, Leo. Let's see, what else is going on with Leo? Okay, there's some conflict with something coming in with other people with Leo, okay? Could be some conflict with others, okay? Can have something to do with jealous people with Leos. I don't know if it's a job, if you're trying to move up in a job. And also getting some information that you're not really going to like. But something, some Leos may be waiting for something to come in, okay? What else is going on with Leo? Pulling a few more cards with Zodiac sign Leo. Is there anything else for Leo? Oh, 2 cards. I pulled 2 cards out. Let's see. And then 2 major cards, okay? Leos. Okay. Leos, be patient. Be patient, Leos, okay? Be patient and listen to your intuition. There's some decision making going on with Leos. And you guys, Organization and logic. Leos are organizing something. Something being organized with Leos is going to take patience. It's going to take patience, okay, Leo? And let's see what it's at the bottom of the deck in the tarot for zodiac sign Leo. We got the Page of Earth, okay? It looks like Leo is expecting, because here, this is saying have patience, and it looks like at the bottom of the deck, it's saying some good news about some financial matters are coming to you, okay? And also doing something that you always wanted to do that you're able to do. Now, we're going to go ahead for zodiac sign Leo and go into the wisdom deck for zodiac sign Leo. Let me get some sage. How's everybody doing in the chat room? What sign we going to do after Leo, y'all? What we going to do after Leo? I'm going to turn the light on in a minute because I don't know if you guys can see. Can you guys see good? Okay. Okay. What's going on with zodiac sign Leo? Ancestors, with anything that the zodiac sign Leo needs to know, please let my ancestors know. And the creator. The angels, let my ancestors know. What is going on with zodiac sign Leo for April 21st, 2018? What's going on with zodiac sign Leo? Pulling a few cards for zodiac sign Leo. What's going on with zodiac sign Leo? April 21st, excuse me, 2018. Zodiac sign Leo. What's going on with zodiac sign Leo? Okay, so Leo, there's an energy of some ulterior motives, okay? Either you have ulterior motives, Leo, or somebody around you has ulterior motives, okay? Let's go. Let's see. What is this ulterior motive? What is this? Something with making a choice, Leo, okay? Either somebody has ulterior motives making a choice doing something, you or somebody else, but whatever it is, you know, it's not for the reason you probably think or that person probably thinks. It's for another reason. Okay? It could be friends. It could be at a work site. You however resonates with you. That's how it resonates with you, Leo. Reminder card. This reminder about these choices. Okay, reminder, there is a success, okay, Leo? So whatever this decision is, and at the bottom of the deck, it's crazy. Because at the bottom of the deck, Leo, you have letting go. So Leo is letting go of something, or someone Leo knows letting go of something about Leo. But whatever this, I don't think it has, I don't think nobody's letting go of Leo because there's a success card for Leo. So whatever this is, Leo, the success card with these choices, reminder, there is success, okay? There is success. And it could have something to do with letting go of something. Leo, you know, if it doesn't resonate with you, check your sun and your moon rising. You know, this thing's blazing right here. Okay, so what we're going to do next, you guys, Leo, and that was your mini reading, Leo. And we are going to go ahead and record this. What other sign are we going to do next, you guys? Let's go ahead and do, we're going to do Cancer. Let's do Cancers. Zodiac sign Cancers. We have some Cancers in the house. Okay, what's going on with Zodiac sign Cancer? Pulling 2 cards. What's going on with Zodiac sign Cancer for April 21st, 2018? What's going on with Zodiac sign Cancer? What's Zodiac sign Cancer? What's going on with Zodiac sign Cancer? Oh, shoot. Okay. So, few cards fell out of the deck. Let's see what this is for Cancers. Let's see what this is. Okay. Okay, Cancers. Stop thinking negative, Cancer. If you're thinking negative, stop thinking negative, Cancer, okay? We got that, and that's a major card, okay? That's a major card. Stop thinking negative. And whatever this is that you are trying to make, you're afraid to make this decision, or do, I always say with this card, it's a false sense of entrapment. Like when you keep thinking you can't do anything or move out of a situation or change the situation, and all you do is have to apply it and actually just head towards a goal. You can actually do it. That's just a false sense of entrapment. You can actually do it, whatever this is. Cancer, this is another one that fell off the deck. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel. Okay, so your ancestors are definitely around. Something with money. Time to handle some business that's concerning some money. Okay, it's concerning some money. You may receive Cancers may have received some information that they didn't like. You know, they may have received some information they did not like. But there is good news, and you will receive victory, because that's what that card is. You got the Six of Fire in the tarot deck. Victory, good news is on the way, public recognition and awards. And then you have the World, okay? A job well done, job contentment, and gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. So Cancer, that is the tarot spread. That was a good one, the World card. That means some Cancers are getting it. Now we're going to go in the Wisdom deck for Zodiac sign Cancer. Oops. What's going on with Zodiac sign Cancer for April 21st, 2015? Zodiac sign Cancer. Is there anything Zodiac sign Cancer needs to know? Oh, trapped. Some Cancers may be feeling trapped in some sort of situation, but there is movement, okay? There's going to be movement for Cancers. Cancers are going to be making movement. So remember, you guys got that last card, false sense of entrapment, that Eagle card, okay? You are, trust me, you're going to be free from that situation. Okay, what's the next one? Okay, so Cancer, we have the chaos card. So either there was some chaos or there's going to be some chaos headed that way. But the message is sit up like a warrior. Honesty, okay? Looking for some sort of honesty. Cancer is looking for some sort of honesty from someone or something or a situation, okay? Also, Cancers could be getting invited out or going out. Time to lay your hair down, we'll have you some fun. You got the playful card, Cancer, okay? So we are going to go ahead and do audience pick. I'm going to pick somebody from who wants to read. Let's see. I'm going to go with who's okay with getting their cards read. Press number 1. I'm going to pull a few cards on some of you that are viewing, and if you're interested in me pulling some cards, press 1 so I know. Some people don't want maybe their cards pulled on YouTube, but just press 1 or just a number so I know that you don't mind being getting your cards read. Okay. Hi, Black Butterfly. How are you? Yes, she's completely fine. Okay, I'm going to pick 4 cards. Of course, you already know my girl lips and froze. Oh, I better be careful with that. Lips and froze. I'm about to pull 4 cards out of the Wisdom deck and see what the ancestors have to say to you or for you or with information. What's going on with this? pulling 4 cards for Lips and Froze. Is there anything that her ancestors need to tell her? Or my ancestors? Okay. Okay. So there's some decision making going on with someone you see as a warrior type. It's a decision making. It could be a friend, it could be a boyfriend, it's just someone you probably look as a warrior, but there is some decision making going on. There is a person that you see that way, and there is movement with that. There's movement with that, and something's coming to an end. There's a conclusion to something. Okay, this is for something's coming to an end. Movement towards something else. One door closes, another door opens. So there is movement. Okay, and we have you thinking logically, thinking about something. Okay, and because you got the High Priestess of Air, right? And then coming to an understanding. So it looks like you're coming to a full understanding of what it is that you have to do at this moment in time. And whatever it is, you are being very strong about it because you got the Strength card, okay? Either you're being strong about it or you're telling yourself, when you keep staying strong, it's going to happen. Thinking logically, coming to an understanding, but you do have something coming to a conclusion, okay? And it's something with this whatever decision making this is, whatever it is, there is movement from that, okay? I'm going to pull 2 more for you. Hazel Eyes. Mish, what's up? Lips and Froze. Is there anything else that Lips and Froze needs to know? Is there anything else that she needs to know? Okay, yeah. Just like what I said. Look at that. That keeps popping up, Lips and Froze. This warrior keep popping up. You have a lot on your mind. You have a lot. Not even on your mind. Not like that, but when I say a lot on your mind, there's a person there. There's a person there, okay? Coming out being trapped. Remember you had that conclusion card, okay? Trapped, but there's movement from feeling, there's movement happening, okay? You will have that fulfillment, Lips and Froze. You will have that fulfillment. And look at that, like I said, there's that warrior card at the bottom of the deck. You have High Priestess of Earth, okay? Money, finance, health, things like that. So, that was actually a good reading. It looks like everything is going good. It looks like everything is going excellent. And then next, that was Lips and Froze. I pulled, no problem, Lips and Froze. And call me, or I'm going to call you. I'm going to call you sometime this weekend, sometime tomorrow or something. I'm going to call you. So we're going to pick a few more people to pull the cards on. I don't know who that is messaging me. But Black Butterfly. Yes, we're gonna do Hazel Eyes. Let's pull a few on Hazel Eyes. What's going on with Hazel Eyes? Are you fine with getting a few cards pulled, Hazel Eyes? You have been picked for a free few card reading. What's going on with Hazel Eyes? Do something. What's going on with Hazel Eyes? What's going on with Hazel Eyes? I know Hazel Eyes over there busting up like finally got through on the YouTube. I'm going to call you too when I'm finished, when I go take my little walk. What's going on with Hazel Eyes? Is there anything that she needs to know? Pulling a few cards for Hazel Eyes. Ooh, that one wanted to fly out. We'll put that one out because I want it to come out too. Well, everybody got the same thing. Okay, so looks like you are moving into a new cycle. You're moving to a new cycle, Hazel Eyes, which is true because we're coming into a full moon. I mean, it's not a full moon, excuse me, a new moon. But whatever the sense of, whatever the situation is, you're feeling trapped with, there is movement in it, okay? There's movement. And there is, at the bottom of the deck, you have the fulfillment card, okay? You will have fulfillment from that. Let me pull some more. Yeah, look at that. That top part keeps coming out, okay? But with that numerology at the top, with a little bit organizing, looks like there's some organizing along with this right here. So along with that, there is movement out of that feeling of feeling trapped on something. There's movement out of that. Let's pull 3 more. Anything else that... Okay, so whatever it is, this is just telling me that there's a lot of thinking about something, trying to figure something out and how to maneuver in it, and it may have you feeling like you're in a rock and a hard spot, okay? And it could have something to do with where you reside, but also you have this beauty card, okay? Beautiful inside and out. Good things happen to good people. You might be afraid there might be some ulterior motives going on. There might be another reason why things are going on. But as that card, that beauty card you got, good things happen to good people. So sometimes bad things happen to good people, but in this, what it looked like in the card, it looked like whatever it is, it's not going to. Oh, what are these right here? These just flew out. Okay. We're going to pull 2 more. And then Hazel Eyes, we're going to be done with you, and I will call you in a minute. But stay in the chat room though, Hazel Eyes. Fragment, okay? Okay, you may think you're getting a fragment, or you may be telling someone a fragment of a story, or you may feel like you're getting a fragment, or somebody's going to tell you half of the reason of something, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, the invisible card, somebody is going to come out from the woodwork. Somebody might be coming around, coming over, from being behind the scenes. So you might want to expect a pop-up, okay? Yeah, you might want to expect a pop-up, okay, sometime soon. So let's move on. Hazel Eyes, that was your short reading. Let's see, who else in the chat room? Black Butterfly. Black Butterfly. We're going to do you. Do you mind getting your cards with Black Butterfly? I didn't see if you pressed the number. I couldn't see because I was reading the cards. Let's see. Lips and froze. You got me rolling. Yeah, yes, thank you. No problem. Okay, Black Butterfly, we're going to do you. What's going on with Black Butterfly? Ooh. Let's get the vibe going. That ends up doesn't too her. These are my ancestors more so they can tell me what Black Butterfly is. What's going on, Black Butterfly? What's going on with Black Butterfly? Everything Black Butterfly with too much for these women. And the heart, people, so Black Butterfly. Okay. So, Black Butterfly. It looks like you're coming into your own. You start a new beginning. You may be a little bit, because you have a playful card. Are you being invited somewhere? Somebody may be inviting you somewhere, or you may feel like you need to go out and have some fun. You may be inviting someone somewhere, but that's a reminder card, okay? It could be going somewhere by yourself. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you're coming into your own somewhere and you're hoping for something to happen. There's the hope card. You're hoping for something to happen. And at the bottom of the deck, you got the invisible card, okay? Pop-ups. Someone coming from the shadows. Somebody being in the shadows but coming into the light, you know. It could be somebody that you're involved with. But whatever it is, there's some movement coming from the shadows. Somebody coming out. So you know how that resides with you. I'm going to pull a few more. Okay. Reminder, Black Butterfly, don't go against anything that any rules you set in place for yourself or whatever it is that you do. Don't go against that. Stay true. It looks like you're trying to keep a balance too, also keeping balance, but don't do anything that you wouldn't do trying to maintain that balance, okay? Look at both sides of the fence with things. Looks like you're looking at both sides of things. Both sides of the fence of things, okay? Wishing, there's some sort of situation that you're probably wishing upon. It could be wishing that it's okay, wishing that it happens, wishing, however it resides with you. Let's pull two more. We'll pull two more for you. Anything else I got for you to know regarding her being here? Somebody who you pay attention to somebody's movement. You're tired of hearing what's coming out somebody's mouth. Okay, this is like paying attention to what someone does versus what's coming out of their mouth. Yeah, you're trying to figure out something that the ancestors are telling you. Don't worry about it. Okay, some things not everything is meant for you to know. Okay, just be honest. Just be honest with yourself. Okay, and you may be wanting others to be honest with you about something. It could have something to do with love. Okay. Excuse me, I'm tongue-tied. It could have something to do with love, and that is your short reading. Oh, let's see. Let me look at what's going on in the chat room. Yeah. Well, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and head out of here because I've got to get something to eat going. I am starving. No problem, Black Butterfly. I'm going to come on again live and do some more, change some things. I just moved, so I don't have anything to sit up on. You see, I have my altar, y'all, right there. You know, brewing over here in the corner. So you guys have a good night, and I will see you guys at the next one. I hope the readings that I did do for you all helped out a lot. It was something. Remember the state of the Black community, when we pulled those cards, it was focus on your creativity, focus on your passion, focus on you, okay? Those that are in your area, in your zone that you are able to help, that would love the help and love the knowledge and direction of where to go, help. Other than that, do for you, look out for yourself, and keep those creative juices coming, because it looks like in our community, a lot of people are waking up to trying to open up their own business more than what we think, because from reading the cards. And you guys have a good night. Peace.